get 3-0 for Fazz, so just due to his recent dedication. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And to be honest, this is the series I'm looking forward to. Actually, I don't know, because now come to think of it, I really can't wait to see Sparty either. But yeah, that's my thought. It could be bloody good, boys and girls.
Yeah, should we tell these guys we're ready? Because I think they're waiting on us, actually. I do have the maps as well, just quickly. It's going to be Cure, Error Walk, Sinister, Silence, and T7 for the tiebreaker.
Okay. Crap, hang on. I can't find my mouse too easily here. Alright, I let them know that we're ready as soon as they are. Oh my god, it's getting ready, guys. It is the finals day of the 125 FPS October League. We are in the first of the semi-finals. It's Cypher versus Fazz on map number 1. I'm currently sitting on Cypher's point of view. He spawns by shards and he decides he's actually going to trot along down towards the lightning gun. Hasn't picked up the Mega, but just trying to check the scenery and see what the hell is Fazz up to.
Yeah, Fazz taking both armors, and good stuff for both players, actually. I think Cypher, the delay on the Mega was just him trying to get some information, maybe trying to listen out for a delay from Fazz. Fazz already getting the railgun. Cypher doesn't have a rail of his own, so he's just going to look to put pressure on here with whatever weapons he's got.
Uh-oh, this might be a kill. Actually, Fazz could get this. Cypher all of a sudden is really scared to approach that red armor, and he's going to back away. That's a pretty disciplined move. He knew that there was like a 70% chance he was going to give up first blood then if he went any closer to the red.
He might lose out on this Mega as well. Fazz is quick on it. Good LG from Cypher, though.
Oh, he misses the little air rocket. Fazz is going to chase through. He thinks he can get the kill right now. 18 collective health and armor, and Cypher is going to walk away, but meets up with a rail down in the yellow room. That is first blood for Fazz, and exactly the start that he was looking for.
This could be a follow-up frag for Fazz as well. Cypher really low. This should be a frag for Fazz. Can he find the rail?
Wow.
Just missing.
How did he miss that rail?
Cypher, very slippery. Yeah.
That was
a pretty easy rail. Cypher was in the air for a good second or so.
Well, Fazz is going to have a chance to redeem himself after that failed frag very soon. He's going to the red first. The Mega is up. He's going to hope to hell that Cypher hasn't got there yet, which is true. And full control looks like it is going to be acquired. Oh, he's actually found Cypher. He goes into the water, but missing another opportunity for good damage and possibly a kill. This ridiculous damage now that Cypher's doing. Holy crap, how is he so damn low after all of that?
Yeah, beautiful rocket to LG combo there from Cypher. Massive amounts of damage. I was lucky to get away there.
I'm just having a look around to see the stack of Cypher. He's sitting on 100, 200 at the moment. Fazz was on 100, 100 a moment ago, but Cypher's damage, he might get in the game again. Just misses the rail at the end. Fazz is lucky to be still, well, nurturing this 1 point lead for maybe a couple of seconds longer. Red's going to be up. And I think Fazz is just clearing out completely. What? He just innocently walked into the room expecting Cypher to have moved into the Mega Room, and wrong. Just wrong, and Cypher is overwhelming control now. I'm taking off my face, hold on a second.
Yeah, I think Fazz should have been prepared when he went back into the room, at least had his rail out. I don't know if he had a rail, but at least have a weapon out. So look to do a little bit of damage, and should have expected a double back from Cypher, so... Yeah, I think that was way too calm from Fazz. And Cypher here under a lot of pressure on this red, but he lands a beautiful vertical rail. That's going to be 2-1 there for Cypher. And in control as well.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet there from Cypher. Alright, I just moved my microphone volume a little bit. I think it decided to reset itself, but we're all gravy at the moment. We kind of expect these moves as well from Fazz. Both of them have the ability to just pull out the most ridiculous damage in certain fights, but in this instance, it's very much in favor of Cypher, and so have the last couple of times. And it's going to be interesting because you said that. Wow, that gun.
Jeez, that LG is devastating. I think you could only see Fazz's head there. I said, yeah.
Yeah, you said that Error Walk is the next map?
Yeah, Error Walk's the next map.
So does that mean
that's
that
gonna be interesting.
Did Fazz pick this?
I'm not actually sure. I would have expected Cypher to pick this. I'd say he's probably slightly stronger than Fazz, but I don't know.
The thing is, Fazz has expressed that he doesn't actually like Error Walk, even though we've often said that he's great at that map.
Well, according to PR ranks, that's his most played map, and he's really is great at that map. He's insane to watch there, but so is Cypher. Arguably one of Cypher's best maps. So
I'd say that both Cure and Error Walk are Cypher's best maps in this pool in the 125 FPS October League. So I'm very surprised to see both of these maps getting played in a row. I feel like it's a huge advantage for the Belarusian. Fazz jumping down. Oh my god!
I don't know if Cypher timed that, but that was beautiful.
Get it, mate.
Yeah. Fazz won't be happy about that. 6-1 now in favor of Cypher. Fazz. I'm just gonna switch to him, see what he's working with. Only at 25 armor to work with, and this red's gonna be up soon. Cypher raining rockets vertically there. Fazz just backing off out the room. Yeah, I think, he needs to bide his time a bit. Maybe a minute or so, try to get a decent stack and just, recalculate his fight. Pick a better fight, I suppose.
I mean, he's still got the time where he can play it slow for a little bit and get that control, so
yeah.
You might as well use that time now, because if you're just going to leak frags, you're not going to have that time later to work that strategy. A little flick rail, definitely helpful, but he's going to need a bit more than that to remove any confidence that Cypher has at the moment. I think Fazz should have timing on red now. I don't know if he's got timing on Mega. He sees the yellow on the side. So Fazz is starting to build himself up a little bit. He's sitting on 100 health to 120 armor, whereas Cypher's only got about
Cypher's on 100, 200. Yeah, Cypher's on 100, 200 at the moment. So I think the next fight should be relatively even. Depends who starts it. Looks like but there's just a little bit of chip damage. Fazz getting off the rail though. And that's going to even things up a little bit. So both Mega and Red up at the same time. Will it be a split? Looks like both players are just listening to each other, trying to figure out what's going to happen here. And Cypher's actually just bullied Fazz completely out of this room here. He could get both items. Beautiful play by Cypher.
Fazz was trying to play way too smart over there. He was hoping that Cypher would just rush onto the Mega, and he would get a bit of exit damage and then move back onto the red himself. But the thing is, Cypher was thinking from the very beginning, okay, I'm going to position myself in a way that he can't take both the items, or any of the items.
Yeah, and very smart play from Cypher.
Yeah, and Fazz kind of just, by being so slow going to red, he just lost the chance for anything. And that minute, which he needed to stack up again, that was the time he should have been using to get a resource like the red armor. And opportunity gone. Now he's going to have to hurry the hell up.
Exactly, yeah. Just under 3.5 minutes, yes. Cypher actually extending the lead, a beautiful LG. And he's going to get himself 200 stack now, so it's all about Cypher. Fazz is going to have an extremely difficult time coming back into this game.
Yeah, aside from the moments that we saw at the beginning of the game, I feel that when Fazz missed the chance for red, I think that's probably the defining moment where the comeback may be just a little bit too hard to even try getting now, even with 3 minutes to go. But Pummel and the machine gun.
Oh, beautiful from Fazz, completely stuck up on him.
Yeah, make me eat my words, please. That was fantastic. Maybe he has carved out an opportunity, and if it all started with the pummel and he's going to build it further from here, then fair play, Fazz. I should never underestimate you.
Yeah, looks like things are going to go passive now from Cypher. He does have this mega health to back up onto. He's going to look to do some damage as well, finding Fazz. Oh, beautiful rockets there from both players. Fazz landed this last little bit of damage. Cypher definitely raidable here.
Air rocket, he's just raining them, hoping that one of them's going to hit, because if it wasn't air rocket landing, it was game over, basically.
Yeah.
Get over to red Fazz. He needs to charge there, cannot let Cypher get on those resources. He's not staying around, not taking any risks in case Fazz did turn up earlier to red.
Cypher's keeping just enough distance to listen out for Fazz and pick a path where he can run away. I mean, he's got his exit points ready, so smart play from Cypher at the moment with his passive moves here.
Yeah, and Fazz is forced to make a play and leave some items open, which is just even more dangerous, although it can work if he can land those frags. I think he might just have given away the red. Yep.
Yeah.
And no exit damage. None at all.
And now Cypher in a position to defend himself here. Fazz lands another rail, so Cypher is actually going to back out of this room.
Minute and 15 seconds left. Fazz, you've got to be perfect with all of your shots. Cypher keeps landing back-to-back rails at the moment. This is so damn difficult. He's going to drop back down to the 50. Lots of very peculiar jumps,
beautiful.
But a little air rocket. Awesome, Cypher.
Yeah, I think that's it for Fazz. And the first map's going to be going to Cypher here today. I must say, Cure and Airwalk, like you said, probably Cypher's best map, so I'm not surprised Cypher took the first map here. Let's see what Fazz can bring in Airwalk.
Yeah, maybe he can do something absolutely crazy there, but I know what QuakeCon Cypher was going to me like, oh my god, Airwalk, my best map at the moment, as well as Lost World that was in the pool as well, I believe. And he was like, it's going to be impossible for anybody to beat me on there. Like, obviously really confident because you know how well he prepares for LAN events. And I don't think he's going to suddenly, over, you know, a couple of months of online play, going to forget how to play that.
No, definitely not. Although Fazz, you know, he's been playing the map a lot, he generally just plays the map a lot and he's really decent there. And I'd say in terms of just raw combat skills at the moment, Fazz may be able to match Cypher on that map, so let's see what happens.
Yeah. He's going to have to land a couple more shots. I'm going to have a look at the accuracies a little. 50% rail for Cypher, 37 for Fazz. So definitely a couple of rails at critical moments that could have helped Fazz secure maybe that lead sooner. He got 1-0 at the beginning, and he couldn't really make anything more out of it, which I thought was disappointing. And then giving away the next frag, you could tell it was a little bit disappointing for him. And further on, that red armor situation where he had the chance. The halfway mark had been reached. He had a minute to get the resources. He gave away his opportunity for red, and I think it kind of spiraled out of control with just a glimmer of hope by that Pummelton machine gun frag. At Spuld, hello.
Yeah, these guys are not wasting any time. We're getting the second map starting just in a few moments. So, FNX, let's get it started. I am on the Fazz's point of view. Off the spawn, he got the red armor spawn and went straight for the mega health. So, very well stacked right after spawn.
My connection's interrupted at the moment, so I will be in there shortly. I'm not quite sure what's happened. Can you guys hear me alright?
I can hear you just fine. I'll take over a little bit. Fazz might get the first kill. Okay, no, Cypher will get the first kill on himself. And Fazz has got a good chance of it. If he can get the frag, he should be able to safely get onto a red armor and follow up with good control now. And that's a horrible spawn for Cypher. He would have loved to be closer to yellow. Oh dear. Jumping into more rails. Holy crap.
Fazz? He's putting a really aggressive start here, and he's dealing the damage. He's gonna get the frags. I mean, he's already got 2, and Cypher 1 suicide. And there we go. 4 frag difference now.
Sick moves there from the Swede. Seriously, like some of the rails he's landing, little maneuvers, gets the follow-up rail over there, a bit of a combo kill, and now get onto red. FNX, have we got you back in?
Nah, I'm just restarting my Quake. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of technical. It just says awaiting connection. I can actually see the players running around, but I had 909 ping. Okay, never mind that. I am back.
Cypher finally getting a frag and out of the negatives. And he might be going down soon. He's low, but he hits the rail through the bars. What a great shot by the Belarusian player. And now he's looking forward to bring the frag lead closer to even. And let's see how he's gonna make it happen. Fazz already at the railgun spamming those rockets. And Cypher's trying to get the drop there, but not really finding the damage, so it's gonna be Fazz finding these angles.
Yeah, beautiful from Fazz, and he's already got a 4 frag lead, so he doesn't need to be too aggressive at the moment. Obviously, you know, he doesn't want to give it away either, but beautiful outplay from Fazz, and he gets the mega health there. Man, what a brilliant play from Fazz, and a red health, so Fazz once again stacked up. And a nice grenade from Cypher, but he could be going down here, yeah. 7-1 now for Fazz, and the Swede is really bringing it back in.
Yeah, Fazz is really showing amazing performance here in the first 2 minutes of Airwalk, already a 6 frag difference. And let's make it 7 as Fazz just takes out Cypher with the LG. That was a close fight though, and if Cypher could have been able to get here on time, he could have maybe been able to do more damage, but this is going to be Cypher just suiciding himself once more. And he's going to forfeit the match after a bit over 2 minutes. Cypher, what are you doing?
I can't believe it. The most boring shit ever, says Cypher.
Oh my
I'm
God.
amazed.
Maybe a little bit of rage coming out from Cypher. I mean, Fazz was really taking this map to him. He wasn't giving Cypher any chances to come into there, even forcing him to kill himself at the end. Maybe Cypher just felt, you know, that was it for him.
Oh, I really didn't expect Cypher to be...
Yeah. To be honest,
a
7 frag difference on Airwalk is really nothing. I don't know why Cypher quit. Maybe just a little bit of frustration. Maybe he just raged. I don't know.
I think he felt that, like, just Fazz couldn't stop hitting. I don't know. Fazz, he keeps saying that he's bad at airwalk, but it's not true, Fazz. Can you not bloody see? You just ruined Cypher's face there on airwalk. Let's get into map number 3, though.
It's gonna be sinister. I'm once more on the Fazz of the spawn, getting the upper yellow armor, the mega health, some weapons, dealing some nice damage at Cypher, and pretty much avoiding most of the LG. And that rail's so important, and that's gonna open him a lot of doors.
If Fazz keeps hitting like he did in the airwalk, and that he just continues to momentum, like he didn't really say anything much at the end of the airwalk. I think he's just trying to stay in the zone that he was in. If you can do that, I can see another easy map win.
Yeah, and he's doing well with the rails, definitely. Mega health's gonna be up. That's gonna be a fake rocket jump there.
Nothing really coming from it, but hoping that maybe would bait Cypher out from the lower hallway.
Or maybe just keep Cypher at bay on the top levels, as his thinking is Fazz will jump up and Fazz can just take the item and run away. Take some better positions. Hard to say.
I like how it's going. Yeah, it could have been either or. Cypher there hesitated a bit with the rockets, trying to make sure he can land some. Unfortunately, not going to work out that way. He's going to be quick down to Mega. He's going to drop. Cypher doesn't quite get the perfect angle of LG, and that is going to be first blood right now for Fazz.
That was such a risky move, and it did pay off, and Cypher is... He's really frustrated with the game. I don't know, this is very unusual from Cypher, especially during this this kind of games like semi-finals in a 125 FPS.
Okay, when he plays against Evil, he gets stressed out. We know that. But he's going against Fazz, someone that he's used to crippling at LAN events in like a quarter-final or something, or, you know, where Fazz might often go out and they're much earlier round than him. And I think right now his expectations of how this should be turning out are obviously not manifesting itself in the same way. Cypher pushing in though. Okay.
Cypher pushing in and pushing himself into negatives, and this time getting the return frag and back to 0.
Cypher's got a cooldown right now. This is definitely going to help him a little bit.
I think that's exactly what he's going to try and do now. Fazz landing a rail, and the second one would get the frag, but Cypher with amazing LG getting the frag. Oh my.
What's going on? Cypher's still going crazy in it, but I no longer understand now Cypher's thought process.
I wonder if it's just mind games right now.
Could be. It could be.
I mean, he said it well played right afterwards. I'm sure Fazz is checking out the chat about his not just paying too much attention to it.
Was he being sarcastic, or did you feel like maybe he'd been a bit rude before and he wanted to be nice? Like, I don't know if it was.
I think he's really saying well played to Fazz. I mean, we know Cypher can be a very respectable player.
Yeah.
Sometimes not that much, but usually yes. What a great trail by Cypher, and getting the mega health as well. Unfortunately, not landing that trail. That could have been pretty huge. Getting the next conversion here.
Mega's not up for a long time. Fazz is going to find a way out of here. He wants to jump up to the top level, but he's kind of stuck himself in a pretty, well, part of the map where not that much is going on. Successfully gets out with a yellow armor, and Cypher's not able to do damage to him in time. Top yellow is up, and I'm kind of like flicking between both the players. Fazz was really just trying to sneak around areas of the map where Cypher's not going to run into him, so he basically just gave up on the top yellow. He's like, you know what, I'll just run on one yellow per rotation, or, you know, maybe some shards or something per rotation.
Yep.
But let's not do anything silly.
Cypher's just keeping himself back up. Just trying to find a Fazz here before taking off the red armor. And right now he's at 200-200. It's going to be pretty hard for Fazz to deal with. We'll see what kind of tricks he has up his sleeves.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing well at the moment. He's getting 100-100. He's not really engaging in any fights. Fortunately for him, Cypher missed the one rail where he did give his position away. But another minute or a bit less, and I can see that Fazz is going to be fighting for maybe a mega health. He's got timing on it, and he's just got position on the red. Okay.
Oh, that died rocket. That was very huge for Cypher. I mean, for Fazz. Just
wow, I didn't even hear that.
Push.
There's a 1 damage rocket right there.
Oh my. Once
clutch
more.
1 damage rocket.
Yeah, Fazz coming from the teleporter, landing one of these rails. Let's see if we can make it 2. There's gonna be quite many seconds before the red armor spawns, but Cypher holding off pretty well. Fazz missing the shots. Of course, it's gonna be a split with the Mega.
Oh.
And Cypher with huge amounts of damage with rockets. Is he gonna go the jump pad? He's gonna think it's gonna be too dangerous and just go away, go around, see if he can find the damage somewhere else.
That was really nice from Cypher, to be honest, because he'd just given away a load of items. He had to do that damage if he wanted to sustain control for any longer. Otherwise, Fazz was going to contest it very hard. But good now, he's going to push in a little bit. Fazz trying to get out. 1 rail would have taken him to a single point of health. Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, Cypher barely not hitting those shots. And right now, Fazz has the higher ground. And if he would have been able to deal the damage before Cypher took the Mega health, he could have maybe got the frag and the item. But right now, Cypher looking very good once again. Actually,
God,
one
Fazz.
more rail to get the frag, but it's gonna be
Wow.
Cypher landing in first. And well played by the Belarusian.
Fazz was really going for glory right there with the shots. If he could have hit 1 rail, he would have gotten the kill. I didn't even think the Cypher was that low there, but
Yeah, he was like 40
of course,
health.
understood perfectly. Fazz, I feel like the... Okay, hang on a sec. Oh my god, he goes in a little bit too late. The Mega's already been taken, but could he get position on the red armor? He's going for it. He has acquired the red. He's looking for another rail shot, but he won't get it. Cypher gets his 5th frag with just under 100 health. I feel like the spark from Aerowalk's kind of dimmed a bit. He's not hitting the crazy shots like he was, and like he was also at the beginning of the map. Fazz is going to do something special.
Yeah, I think this is a map that Cypher is more comfortable in right now. I mean, it's a total different beast from the previous game. Cypher just going around and Fazz was just playing with him pretty much.
Oh my god, the rocket there from Fazz almost gets the 1. That would have been a kill if he hit the rail up the bounce pad. It was a tough angle though, because there wasn't much of Cypher visible at that point. Fazz might have just given him another chance to get back in this game, but he's got to stop missing shots and stop getting trapped by Cypher. Well, Cypher kind of traps himself right there. Fazz,
Yeah, he was expecting to see this, I mean, to hit these rockets better, and maybe push Fazz off the platform, maybe get the frag. But that's not what's happening. And
Fazz, Mega. He's going to be late for it. Cypher's going to drop, but it's going to be a direct rocket meeting him halfway down. This still could be good for Fazz. Oh, the rocket, though, saving Cypher's life. Fazz no longer able to push. But Cypher didn't go for the red. Fazz is going to push over there straight away. He hasn't checked that whether
I don't think Fazz realized it's up. He's just going around. And
okay.
now he knows. He probably knew it as well, but just making sure the area was clear.
Alright, he's playing a really strong game at the moment. Not giving away too many frags when out of control. He's got... It's in reach. It's light at the end of the tunnel for Fazz.
Yeah, it's 3 frags to make in 2 minutes, and he is gonna find Cypher already landing some nice splash damage there with the rocket launcher, and he is at 200, so this could be very good for Fazz. Let's see where he can find Cypher the next time.
Oh.
Well played by Cypher. He's hitting those defensive shots. He's able to hold on to his life very well now.
Fazz really trying to think hard. Where does Cypher want to go? Found it through a teleporter. He's going to push through regardless. Looking for a bit of a flick. I think go through to Mega. Don't stick around on red.
I mean, Cypher's been doing a very good job. Just chipping away Fazz's 200 stack and just running away, not taking any damage. If he can keep that up for the next minute, he's gonna be able to secure keep this lead. But right now, Fazz with aggressive LG dealing huge amount of damage, but Cypher again with those rockets taking Fazz to 30 health. One more rail could kill Fazz, and Fazz just wants the frag. Oh, Cypher was that low? Oh my god.
Cypher had 4 HP. He picked up a health bubble. He was railable when he was on his way down to the lower levels.
Oh my god, that fight was so crazy. I mean, Fazz, he was so low himself as well, he didn't want to risk it, but he still had to rush anyway, but he wasn't doing the damage.
What? The rocket at the bounce pad.
Oh
dear. I think that's going to be
that's
game
gonna be
right
the nail here for the coffin.
You know, Fazz did have to chase through the teleporter at the end. I kind of just wished that he waited a bit. He didn't really leave much room and think before going through a teleporter. Okay, there's going to be 1 spam rocket or 2 spam rockets. and then go. He decided to follow it up to just go through straight away. Of course, he was pressed for time, but maybe that could have been one addition that would have helped him chase a little bit. Other than that, I think he pretty much did what he had to, and Cypher was just
yeah, he wasn't doing too bad, and it was just Cypher ruling out all the options for him. He couldn't do anything really. And well played by both players, really.
It's 2-1 now for Cypher, so he's on match point. What is the next map? Do you remember? Have you got it written down,
FNX?
Chris? Chris?
Can't hear him right now. I know he's still here, but
Chris.
his voice can't be heard.
We can see his pretty face, or he's
I
like
think
that.
he's too shy right now. Oh, hold on, I have the wrong overlays. God damn it. Production value. Doesn't matter.
Hashtag production value. We're going to silence. Brilliant.
Yes.
Oh, what? FNX?
Yeah, sorry about that. My mic decided not to work there. Yeah, silence, of course, as we found out. T7 is going to be the tiebreaker should we get there. So, Cypher is on match point at the moment. So, Fazz needs to win this. If he wants to take it to a tiebreaker, then he needs to win the tiebreaker if he wants to win the series.
We're having a conversation about monitors at the moment. Like, I think Cypher's trolling Fazz a bit. Anyway, I'll let you guys go forward. This is map number 4 here in the first semi-finals of the evening.
3.
Yeah, let's get this game going. And I'm gonna be on Cypher's point of view this time. He gets the yellow armor spawn and can get some of these weapons. And he goes for the mega as well, but Fazz is gonna be in time to deal some damage. That's not gonna be too much. So I think Cypher is pretty happy about it. He just wants to avoid taking too much damage right now, stacking up with the armor. And he should be looking pretty good to try and contest the red armor. Of course, that rail that Fazz just hit there.
Yeah, Fazz just keeping the distance with the rail. This red should go to Fazz, indeed it does. And the fight's going to be up here for the next Mega. Fazz trying to get a little peek shot. Cypher expecting him there out the top. And Fazz drops onto Cypher's LG. Cypher able to bully him out there, even a rocket, almost a direct. That was 75 damage. Cypher left on 38 health, but he does have that Mega to fall back onto, so it's not all bad for Cypher. And he got himself some armor though. Fazz looking for the shot, does get one rail. That red is going to be up at the moment. Cypher in the room, Fazz nowhere to be seen. So it's going to be a split on the armor. Fazz getting the 50 armor there. And it's going to be a while until the next item is up, so both these guys trying to look for some greens, perhaps some shards, get some weapons. And,
I think they're both looking for
next.
damage as well here. I mean,
there you go.
That's landing a rail or landing a good rocket. That's the thing that's really gonna help you when you're going to fight for this item. That's gonna be Fazz just doing a fast blitzkrieg kind of attack there, just landing some rockets and then leaving for other items. Oh,
I thought
Cypher with a direct rocket. Oh my.
If Fazz was going to drop there, he should have rather dropped onto the red side of that little fight instead of backing through towards the yellow. Could have won himself a big item.
I mean, he just gave Mega Health and Red both to Cypher here. Even though he dealt the damage, it's still not going to be the most optimal solution.
Oh well, Cypher raining down these rockets. Fazz taking a huge amount of damage. He has to get through the teleporter. He can't get there in time, and that's going to be the first frag for Cypher. And Cypher finding him off the spawn. Should be another frag for Cypher. Can Fazz get out of here? Fazz in a lot of trouble at the moment. Fazz going up these stairs again. Cypher heard the little footsteps there, so he knows exactly where Fazz is.
Well played by Cypher, just keeping a lockdown there and doing the fake by jumping in the stairs and getting the frag as well. Oh man, that rocket. Well played by Fazz, and let's see if he can actually make something happen out of it. Cypher dealing good amounts of damage with the splash damage and also landing one of those rails. Can he finish it off with his LG? I don't think Fazz is gonna jump for that red armor. It's gonna be far too risky. He's just gonna stand there for the damage. And finally going out the jump pad, and that's gonna be a suicide. Cypher getting the frag.
Oh wow,
Oh,
should be another frag here for Cypher. Unlucky for Fazz, he actually blows himself up.
And both armors are up. Cypher's just playing it aggressive, keeping those as fallback items, but he's gonna lose on the yellow. He just went straight in for the damage and it didn't pay off as well as it could have. I don't think actually, yellow's still up.
Yeah, Cypher opting to go for the red there. He did get it. He took a decent amount of plasma damage, but I don't think it would matter. Cypher here ready to stack up very quickly. He's going to get this mega health, and Cypher looking very scary all of a sudden. I think Fazz really needs to slow this map down. He needs to kind of do what Agent does on this map. Just keep the distance, find the angles, land the damage, and just manage the aggression. Because at the moment, Fazz just seems to be running around like a bit of a headless chicken. Cypher's just, you know, figuring out his paths and landing damage where he needs to be. Again, Fazz dropping onto the LG of Cypher.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh man, Cypher just playing all aggressive, just doing this kind of evil style pushes with LG all the time. This is really what he's reminding me of. And he's just finding the right positions all the time, landing damage and making it extremely hard for Fazz. But right now Fazz getting the red armor and getting the frag with some really good LG aim there. And can he hold on to his life? Again, excellent lining by Fazz. I don't know why Cypher dropped down on it. That was clearly not a good idea. Oh man, Cypher with a telefrag.
Yeah, Fazz just didn't have exact timing on that mega health, so he kept trying to go through the teleporter, seeing if it was up, and going back to check on Cypher as well. Unfortunately, Cypher did have timing. And yeah, beautiful teleporter work there from Cypher. Just trying to sneak in behind Fazz, and he managed to get himself a 4th frag. Unlucky for Fazz, I must say.
I don't even.
Yeah, if he just stuck around the mega for maybe a second longer, he could have gotten it. I don't think Cypher would have pushed there. Cypher would have just, you know, stuck around, got himself a yellow. But Fazz does get himself another frag, and that red is up. Can Fazz land another rail?
But what Cypher was doing while going down...
And all of a sudden, a 1 frag game.
Oh my.
Cypher takes a big rocket. I don't think Cypher can challenge it. He's going to stick around, try to do some damage. But beautiful rocket from Cypher. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me with the direct? Cypher, are you kidding me? I mean, he's been applying pressure all the time. Even after Fazz gets the frag, he just goes all aggressive once again and not giving Fazz any time to breathe. And that's not gonna make the game easy for him. Of course, Fazz with the better control right now. He's getting these frags and he has tied up the game once more.
Stacks are actually relatively even at the moment. Fazz looking for some health. Cypher has decent armor to play with. He's got obviously starting health stack, so things fairly even at the moment. Mega's going to be up in 1 second. Cypher is around looking to do some rail damage. Will Fazz drop onto this? He does, lands a rail as well. Beautiful play from Fazz. Oh wow, and he even steals that red.
Yeah, Cypher not happy about this.
Fazz, clutch red there.
Again, Cypher typing something in chat. This time it's just the letter A. So we're just gonna have to guess what's gonna follow it. Fazz dropping down on the lower levels. Cypher doing good damage with the LG, but that's not gonna be enough to really matter at this point.
Beautiful rail from Fazz again. I think all you could see there was Cypher's head, and clutched it in the end. So Fazz even gets rewarded with that mega health. And can he get onto this? Oh, beautiful again, Fazz's rails.
What? How did Cypher... This game is just going full now. Cypher hitting these direct rockets in absolute clutch situations. It's not the first time in this game.
Oh,
and right now, once more tied up.
Really doing some crazy moves here. Both these guys. Fazz with the rails, Cypher with the rockets. Man, this is entertaining to watch. This is what I like to see.
Yeah, this is exactly what we like to see here.
Cypher once again opting for the rocket jump towards the Mega. He doesn't want to allow Fazz to get that damage in there. Fazz gets the Mega health. And once again, a trade on the item. Cypher here going very aggressive through the teleporter. Indeed reminiscent of Evil style there. And that's going to be a yellow health for Cypher. Is he going to jump up? Oh wow, huge LG from Fazz. And Fazz is very low there.
Yeah, Fazz was just doing everything he could to keep himself alive, and that was just enough, pushing Cypher out, but in the end, it's gotta be Cypher getting the frag, add the red armor, finding the item as well. And right now, Cypher with the 1 frag lead. There's still 2 minutes, and Fazz can make it tied once more, for sure. He just needs
beautiful
to hit
direct
those.
rocket there, though, from Fazz, and that's gonna kind of send him back to the drawing board a bit. I think Fazz had a little bit of good momentum there, but Cypher just keeps landing these rockets and pushing in here with the LG. That's going to be a nice frag for Cypher. And Fazz doesn't want to let this get away from him. Still very much in this game. 2 minutes left, just under 2 minutes. And Fazz slowing it down a little bit now. I think the first 8 minutes of this game was just, you know, like they say, 125 frags a second, and that's what it felt like.
Yeah, it was just balls to the walls pretty much.
Oh, nice steal there from Fazz. Dropped in and cheeky little rocket jump out. That was great play. Fazz looking for a rail shot here. Cypher knows exactly where he is. Trying to rain down some rockets. Nice from Cypher. Avoided damage there. That's exactly what he needed to do. And
landing his rails. Good job by Cypher.
Yeah. Oh, very beautiful rocket there from Fazz. Cypher's still sticking around, looking for the angle. This is...
He's just keeping the pressure up right now. Not letting Fazz do any too crazy moves.
1 minute.
Not letting him build up his stack to go all aggressive. And I think that's how he's gonna want to keep it for the rest of the game. I mean, it's only 50 seconds left and Cypher has the 2 frag lead. And right now taking the mega as well. We already hear Fazz screaming for pain. Cypher, unfortunate for him, like, missing the trail, but that's gonna be very fortunate for Fazz as he still has the time to try and make the frags. Can he hit those rails? Still the Cypher.
Devastating rail there from Cypher. That's going to close things down a hell of a lot and really slow Fazz down. 30 seconds left. What is Fazz going to do? He has to go in for it now. Finding Cypher. Cypher's going to be spamming these rockets in his way. Fazz, can you do it? That's one rail. Cypher's going to push in here, and that's another frag for Cypher, and I think that's it.
That's gonna definitely be the GG. 10 seconds left on the clock, 3 frag difference. Cypher has been able to prove himself superior here on silence as the 3rd map win for him.
Unlucky to Fazz. I think he gave us a really good game there. But well played Cypher in the end.
Yeah, definitely well played by Cypher.
That was an insane silence.
Fazz
That's
was
like the best silence game I've ever seen.
pretty much.
I can't believe. Do you know that moment at the red armor?